Hello teachers, welcome to 2018. We've got a brand new math fix for you, so please take a look, let us know what you think, and keep an eye out for some other things to be happening in your community practice this semester. Today's math fix centers around 4.nf.3, adding and subtracting mixed numbers and solving world problems involving fractions. In this math fix, students will go beyond the standard if they use fraction notation, because the small triangle is 1/16 of the whole. But it is oh so fun. Students will be all over the place as they engage in this math fix. Some might start to think about naming each shape as a fraction of the whole, while others will think spatially about combining shapes to make half of the large square. Both are valid and worthy of discussion. As students reason about the fractional amounts of the large square that each smaller shape represents, dig into their thinking and ask follow-up questions. Kids that think about labeling each part as a fraction of the whole may start with the large triangle as it seems obvious. It will get more complicated when they try to reason about the other shapes. They may be able to say that the small triangle is 1/4 of the large triangle, but what does that mean it is in relation to the large square? You and I can say 1/16, but students may struggle to get there. Other students may start with the small triangle to identify the unit fraction, connecting to their third grade fraction experience. You may hear those students say something like, the small triangle is the smallest piece. It takes 2 of them to make a parallelogram or a square. It also takes 2 of them to make a medium triangle. It takes 4 of them to make the large triangle. That means there would need to be 16 triangles to make the large square. So a small triangle is 1/16 of the large square. From here they can reason and label the square, parallelogram, and medium triangle as 2/16. They can also label each large triangle as 4/16. Still, there are students that may reason about the shapes and not even think about fractions. To recap, some students will start thinking about fractions and name the large pieces. Others will start by naming the small triangle, and others will think exclusively geometrically. Don't forget, however, once they figure out which shapes could make half of the large square, they will also need to write an equation to match. That could take a few forms. There are many solutions, both in terms of shapes that could be combined and the way the equations could be written. That's it. That's our 2018 first math fix. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next month.